Welcome back to the channel. In this session, let us see the next isometric projection example using Solid Edge software. Click on Solid Edge installed on your computer. Select Create Drawing. The first thing here is to convert the existing sheet into A4 size sheet. Select File option. Come down, you can see the option Sheet Setup. Click on this. You will get the sheet conversion factor. Else, one more option is available. Right click the mouse button on sheet 1, select sheet setup, click on drop menu, select A4 size sheet, uncheck show background, click OK. Now you can see A4 size sheet is obtained. Make use of an option called as fit so that the existing sheet now fits the monitor screen. At the first, let me take down the question. The question is like this. Two rectangular plates are placed with dimensions length, breadth and height 100 mm cross 60 mm and 20 mm and 100 mm, 40 mm, 20 mm such that the longer edges are parallel. Draw the isometric projection of the combination. At the first, I will take a moment and draw the front and top view of the given question. This would be the front and top view of the given question. This is not required in the examination. Clearly mentioned isometric projections has to be drawn. This is only for your understanding purpose. Now, to start with isometric projection, make use of line option. Select continuous line with 0.5 mm thickness. First, let us draw a rectangle of dimension 100 mm, 60 mm and 20 mm thick. From any convenient point, first draw line of length 100 mm at an angle of 30 degree. The second dimension 60 mm should be towards the left hand side, 60 mm at an angle of 150 degrees, followed by 100 mm at an angle of minus 150 degree. Now you can come back to the first point. So we have got the base portion of the rectangle. Select line command again, continuous line 0.5 mm thickness. I mean to say follow the same style of the line. From this corner, give a rise of 20 mm at an angle of 90 degrees. Now make use of an option called as move. Ensure copy command is switched on. Select this line, taking this as the reference endpoint, place it at the next endpoint, followed by the next point and the last point. Now you can see 4 new corners. Select line option, join the 4 new top corners. The base portion of the rectangle is now completed. Towards the side of the sheet, let us draw one more rectangle. Let it cross the borders. This is not the end of the solution. The same procedure, 100 mm at an angle of 30 degrees. Now the breadth of the rectangle is 40 mm. So henceforth give 40 mm at an angle of 150 degree, 100 mm at an angle of minus 150 degree. Now come back to the first point. Follow the same procedure, give a rise of 20 mm at an angle of 90 degrees. Select move option, ensure copy command is switched on. Select this line, taking this as the endpoint reference, place it on the remaining 3 corners. Thereby you are getting a 4 new corners. Make use of line command and join all the 4 new corners. Now we have got the second rectangle. What does the question says? Smaller rectangle is placed centrally on the bigger rectangle. Very simple. Now make use of move option, switch off the copy command. Select the second rectangle, select the midpoint of the base of the second rectangle. You can see a line with a dot indicates a midpoint. Suppose in the system what you are using, if you are not getting midpoint, not to worry. Select tools, come down, IntelliSketch, relationship, ensure the second command is switched on. Select midpoint, place it on the base rectangle midpoint. Let us go for rectification. The meaning of rectification is invisible lines has to be removed. This forms the rear end of the lines, remove it. Similarly, these lines. Follow the same procedure for the upper rectangle as well. It's not visible, remove it. Now, make use of trim option. The base rectangle is visible up to this region. This portion is not visible for the reason one more rectangle is in front of it. Even this small portion is not visible, remove it. Even you can see 2 lines here. This is not required. Yes, remove it. This is the isometric view of the given solution. But the question clearly says isometric projection. What is that? Isometric view sketch has to be now converted to isometric projection. Make use of an option called as scale. Select the complete isometric view. Take any convenient point. Give the scale factor value as 0.816 and press enter. Now you can see it is reduced to the isometric projections. Now you may ask a question, where it is reduced? What is the proof? You can check any dimension. Do you remember this was 100 mm? Now that is converted to 81.6. Of course, you need not show any dimensions in isometric projection. In case if required, draw a line, make use of angle between, show the angular dimensions. This would be the end of the solution. Hope you have understood and enjoyed this video. If yes, give this video a thumbs up and request you to share with your friends. Do not forget to subscribe this channel for more such educational videos without any extra talks. Thank you. I will talk to you in the comments. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.